country, Australia, from Newcastle to Tasmania. We're hitting the blue for 3 months out of our normal existence.
We're 2 nautical miles from our destination. That's what Dad said.
It's already a long time ago, before so many other things. But these are days to remember, including that one awful day when we hit a storm coming back across Bass Strait.
These are ones that Jackson speared, actually.
Yeah.
And also, are we going to go to Fire Springs?
It's been a lovely stay here. It's been really calm. Yeah, every point of the compass last night. The tracking was pretty impressive. It was just this constant line of squiggles. So we're up a couple of times just to check the anchor, or Mark was.
Prey one.
Why do you think it's
How hard was that?
That's pretty hard, actually. It's cold.
And do you think wearing a wetsuit in Tasmania might be a better idea?
I think so.
This is Bruny Island, and it's very pretty here and calm. Yesterday there were lots of boats. I counted 21.
Bit hot.
Oysters.
And how are they served, sir?
There's a bit too much pepper on them.
Boo-hoo. Nice sail here, mate. You're even reading a book.
It's been a nice sail from Quarantine Bay. Everything ranging from 4 to 23 knots, I think it was. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's a lot nicer than what it was 2 days ago, that's for sure, when we had 40 knots in here. It's lovely.
So this is where we were aiming to come the other day and got caught in a squall, and Helen preferred the option of turning and running with it because she'd had enough. Thank you. Wisely. How about that? Yeah, it wasn't much fun at all. It was a horrible day sailing. So this has been, somewhat therapeutic. You trained them well, Mark. It's not pleasant. Why aren't you upstairs enjoying all the beautiful conditions?
Oh, it's nicer in here.
Thank goodness.
That one's like bent in the middle though.
Jet, what happened?
I caught a little shark.
How big was the shark?
Little.
Foot and a bit long.
What sort of shark are we talking?
It was grey with white spots. Seconds after that we saw the strike to when we heard the noise, so it was a fair way away. It's pretty impressive.
That's Taylor's Reef up there. And we're anchored just on the inside of that. Which on the map it didn't look like a very big space, but there's plenty of room here. The water is crystal clear. We looked this morning at a manta ray on the bottom. You can see the keel, and Jet picked up a soup ladle that he dropped overboard last night. About 3 metres down.
So that's 4 metres to the bottom, you can see it plain as day.
If you look down here very carefully, you can actually see the anchor chain on the bottom and follow it. Bumpy up there?
Yeah. There's a landslide at the top that's pretty fresh because you can see the rocks all orange.
Results?
Got one, but it was too small. Yeah, the very first hole I looked at, there was a massive cray down there. It was too quick for me. They're down there, but it's just too deep. It's really hard.
Good on you for trying.
Diving down probably 7 metres and then trying to get under the rocks in the keel. It's hard.
This is the calm after the storm on Mariah Island.
currently leaving Shooting Passage. Bye Tasmania. See ya.
See you soon.
This piece here will fold up. The wire forms the antenna that sets the eco box.
On the way over here, we had big following seas, but in hindsight, it was a walk in the park. A storm that began with a single sinister black cloud approaching from the west hit with a vengeance at 2 in the morning. At first it was all hands on deck. Then I was much too seasick to pick up a camera. Winds up to 48 knots. After 18 long hours, the seas finally calmed down. All that time we were tossed around by 4 to 5 metre waves, churning in 3 directions like a giant washing machine. Thanks to the skipper and then 15-year-old Jackson, we were safe. But along with several other boats, we got our butts well and truly whipped.
Just wondering, like, how are you feeling about the fact that we've nearly finished our holiday?
Good, kinda, because I want to go home.
Why do you want to go home?
Because, I don't know, it's just getting a bit boring.
What's been the best part of your holiday?
Going to Island or Great Taylor's Bay. I don't know, they were just good swimming spots and there was lots of fish.
Are you sad that we're finishing?
Yeah, it feels normal now, but it's gonna stop.
What do you mean it feels normal now?
Like it feels like we've been sailing for a long time.
Do you like sailing? Still?
Yeah.
Do you think you're a better sailor?
Even some of the worst moments in Bass Strait are still, yeah, it's been an adventure. You're rushing to a destination, the destination ultimately in life is death, so you've got to enjoy the adventure, and that's now.
I really wasn't sure whether we were going to end up, you know, screaming at each other every day and get boat bound, whether I hate the sailing. But I don't. I've loved it. Absolutely loved it. It's been a really good bonding time, I think. Do you agree?
Yeah.
You can see that?
Yeah.
What about Tasmania? What do you think of Tasmania?
It was good.